Sandwich! Hope people are doing okay. I have done very little today. Spaghetti! Says Pixie, hello. What have I been doing today? I took my other computer to the repair shop because I tried repairing it and it didn't work. As in, my attempt to repair it didn't work. Aside from that, I've actually been to the fucking gym. It was not pleasant. And now I'm going to play a little bit of Train Valley. Because what better way to work off having been... what was I going to say? Walk off having been to the gym than to go do railway infrastructure. I have no idea. I actually went outside, yes, I touched grass. Now it is time to, at the very least, try and make some kind of functioning railway network. Let's try again, boys and girls, etc. Might have to loop round a bit, like so. And also there's a windmill in the way, so I'm going to have to do this to connect that one there. I can't go through there because it would cost me an arm and a leg. There's only one way things can go, unless I do a weird loop back around, which I don't think I'm going to be able to manage. Hurrah! Why do there have to be so much property around here? Eh? Hey? Okay. Touch grass I already have. Kind of like Train Trouble. It's a bit like... It's more like Lego Loco, this game, except it's a puzzle game. And it's really, really infuriating. At times. Fixing the tracks. That is... No, I can't build that. Can't build that because that would mean going into hideous amounts of debt. I'm just going to have to go the long way round, I think. This train's just going to have to go the long way round. This train, meanwhile, can very easily go that way. Just wait, second thoughts. This'll do it. There's another one going that way now. Now, because of the way that one's placed, I'm going to have to rebuild the tracks, whilst the train is still on them. Hooray! Isn't that wonderful, boys and girls? Let me see, then. I can't do it like that. I can, however, do it like that. Whew. I'm gonna need to pause, so I can work out how the hell I'm going to do this. We break that one, and that one. Swing it out a little bit so that the... So the orange station could actually have some kind of room before it needs to go out. As is quite typical for games of Train Valley, my track is becoming a complete mess already. Haha. Who'd have thought, eh? Though I have just noticed that that one's going to go straight into the... I'm going to have to stop that one briefly. I cannot afford to build that one. You had a 3-hour surgery in your mouth. Oh, shoot. It is amount of debt is not... It's fine, as long as I have to pay it back anyway. Dear me. Now, because of the way the track's laid out, I'm going to have to make this one go in reverse. Over here. Like so. Ugh. I swear, I was playing this at volunteering, goofing off whilst I was trying to do some... I was supposed to be doing stuff. Well, okay, that one's going whether I like it or not. As usual. I'm gonna have to do some kind of horrid loop round. Unless I pause and then go... Then go along there, like so, kind of. So I can make it go that way or that way. No, now I'm running out of track. Okay. Very well, I'll just have to hope and pray then, I suppose. No, we're not ready for you yet. Can you wait a minute, please? Good grief. Neither are we ready for you. Okay, quick. Let's get back to building. That'll do it. Wait, are they both going the same way? Those tracks are both going the same way. That's not right at all. You know what? This track layout is so screwed up, I think I'm just going to start again. Butter on a Pop-Tart? That sounds incredibly bad for you, and also incredibly tasty. Oh, lovely. There's a great big bloody power station right next to the flippin'... Right next to the blue station, which means I'm going to have to improvise, so to speak. Might be able to do it if I go like so, and then like that, then like that. This is going to be an incredibly expensive railway, but if it works, it works. What can I say? Have I watched Thomas and Friends? Have I watched Thomas and Friends? I grew up with Thomas and Friends. I grew up with the original freaking model series before all this CGI was a thing. That, I tell you, was the real shit. Thomas the Tank Engine, beloved. Yes. Yes, that's just... You had to grow up with the CGI. Oh, you poor, poor thing. You poor, unfortunate soul. The CGI series is nowhere near as good. Who's my favourite engine? I'd have to give that some thought. Honestly, I think it's Toby. Toby's a solid one. That's where I didn't want it to be. I hope these two don't crash. I can send that one out. We don't seem to have any new stations yet, which is good. Yeah, I think you were born way too late. Sorry, bro, you were born far too late. Just in general. The world needed you in, like, the 90s. In episode 6 of the Amazing Digital Circus, they sang Daisy Bell. Kinda makes sense, given the subject matter. Now I'm going to send that one out, wait for that one to turn up. I'm going to do this as slowly as I can. Send that one out quick. Hope that these two don't crash into each other, because that would be bad. Send that one out. Best one is Rosie gives pretty colours. Fair enough. Now you had better not try and fucking... You'd better not necessitate me having to use that track there. Right, I might be able to be clever if I'm... Well, I might be able to be clever if I'm clever. That's what I was about to say, and it was a very, very clever and very right and correct thing to say, yes. I'm gonna have to turn this one back around again, aren't I? And stop. And turn back round. Now, don't you two crash into each other, or I shall not be best pleased. There is also a slightly mad way I might be able to do it. Well, that one's going whether I like it or not, so... Ugh. Where is it going? Your yellow station. That one's leaving whether I like it or not. No, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, this game is just pure chaos. You turn round. I can't be doing with a new station now. Good grief. That one will have to stop, and so will that one. Man. When's the karaoke stream? Eventually. Off go these two. For safety's sake, I might try and build another track down here. Oh god, that one's going whether I like it or not, isn't it? Which case, I'm going to have to be very careful here. I'll send this one down this track. That one to its destination. This one to its destination. Stop that one and turn it round now. Oh god, that one's going now, so... I don't like how this is going, so I'm going to start again. Why does everything in this world have to revolve around venture capital? If only. Goodness me. And I just know for a fact they're going to build a new fucking station right there. Because that's where the stations in this map appear. They just appear there. Don't jinx it. I mean, I know it's gonna fucking occur, so... Of course it is. Pause that. You said it reminds you of Thomas and Friends PC games, Trouble on the Track, Great Festival Adventure, Railway Adventures. Fair enough. I can see why you think that. Honestly, what it reminds me of is Lego Loco. Fun fact, there's at least one rather frightening sound in Lego Loco. Namely, if you use your, like, grab tool to pick up, like, one of the little girl characters. That sounds really horrible. Yeah, out of context. She lets out this sort of really quite disturbed scream. These two can both go out at once. Very horrible. It was rather horrible, to be honest. Let's build another one of these ridiculous through routes. No sooner than one's left, another is commissioned, for goodness sake. You have more horrible. I'm sure you do. I fully expected at this point. Because horrible things only seem to happen to absolutely wonderful people, in my experience. Having a frozen bank card. True. At least it's only frozen and not completely destroyed. I've never actually had a bank card be destroyed before, thankfully. Is this going to line up? I think it is. Hoo boy. Now I just need this one to not leave now. I stopped this one. I might be able to let this one go now. In the meantime as well, let me see if I can't connect this one over here. Right now, this one's just got to wait. Now this one goes. Right, these ones are going to crash into each other if I'm not careful, so that one needs to stop. That one's gone too far now, so I need to turn it round. Bloody typical in it. Now turn back round again, and now the red station comes into the picture, so I've got to connect that one up. And I can't afford to connect it now. I can now no longer afford to connect this, all these trains, so it's going to be fun. So this one's going to have to turn round. And around with you. Right, thankfully we've got that sorted. This one can go here. This one can make the big horrible loop round. This one needs to go down here. Now I've got to be very careful indeed. Hi, Revo. The actors dislike like rewatching old performances. Sometimes that's a thing. You've gone too far. You need to go back. Right, back round with you so that you go into the right station. Normally I play with this on like 4 times speed. Don't think I'm an actor. I mean, I can act. I've done it before. I may need to do some more horribleness, actually, in order to make this work. Right, you go round again. There's just been one's just left from there. Goodness sake. Literally just been a train left for the red station, for goodness sake. Right, okay, I don't think those two are going to meet. Those two might meet, though, so I've got to be careful. So, you stop. Man alive. If anyone ever tells you that railway infrastructure is easy to manage, they're lying. A reaction stream to some of my ATI videos. I mean, I kind of watch them. I kind of watch my own stuff sometimes. On occasion, I watch my own stuff. I'll admit that. And that one goes straight there. I can't afford another piece of track, so... Uh-oh, hang on. Wait a sec. You also wait a sec. Okay, now you can go. Well, things seem to be going okay at the moment, but I shan't... But I must be careful not to jinx that. And I'm so confident I'm going to send out an extra train. Look that one out. Imagine if real-life railway infrastructure worked like this, just... The fucking controller just has to If the fucking railway controller had to handle absolutely everything from track switching to flipping departure times and coordinating departures. Imagine. Be even worse in the UK or Germany. Oh oh dear. Oh bother. Oh dear. No, 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 no. This is not good. I screw up. Now you stop and you turn around and you go. Now I've got to very quickly change that one. Just let the child scribble a bit on a map and that's the new track. Oh, if only it was so easy. See, I might be able to make this one go around here. Let's see. Might need to pause a bit. Pause. And now you go. You might need to stop too. Yeah, you stop. And you go. This game's music is not appropriate for its subject matter at all. Nowhere near as chill as it makes it sound. Man alive, I've just sent a train from there. Why is it now immediately going again? Actually, this one might just stop. You're going to the orange station, so you need to go that way. Right, now you can go. God, I feel like an air traffic controller, more than a flipping railway railway director. This is fun. Isn't it, boys and girls, etc.? The Deuterium controller. Or Sir Deutham hat, you may also call me. Even though I'm not wearing a hat. Oh, screw it, you go. Then I'm just gonna have to send this one the other way. Okay, turn around. Turn around, you go that way. Do you want her going that way? You go off to Orange Station. You stop. Now you go. Slow down. Good grief. Excuse me, I'm saying good grief more than bloody Danger Mouse. Might be worth sending that one off now before anything bad happens. And same with that one, actually. Now that one can go. And so can that one. Right, I'm gonna have to send this one out now as well. Same with this one. Surprisingly, we may actually be getting somewhere. Possibly, maybe. Now, we need this one to not choose to leave right now. What happened last night? Oh, story time, people! Story time! Gather round, are you sitting comfortably? Good. Then I'll start. So, last night, yesterday, Vixie and I were around mine watching a crap ton of movies, as we often do. We've turned into a little tradition. We watched like 4 at a time. I believe it was Harold and Kumar Get the Munchies, otherwise known as Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, which is a better title, to be honest. Then it was Animal Crackers, the old Marx Brothers movie. Then it was the Moshi Monsters movie, because as a matter of necessity, Vixie is getting me into Moshi Monsters because Mind Candy wants to collab with me. Spoilers. And then it was Empire Records, which was a very, very good movie indeed. After that, we decided we'd go on one of our drives to nowhere. This is where we basically get in my car and drive to, well, nowhere in particular. We made it, I believe, as far as Wrexham. It was very fun indeed. Problem was, my car did not have very much charge because it's an EV. It holds a decent amount of charge, but we did have a small problem, in as much as I had not... It was only on about 40%, so on the way back, we very nearly ended up stranded, because I was very quickly running out of charge, so I had to very hurriedly find a charge point. I found one in like I think it was a Green King pub or something. But like, for a while, we were just going, yeah, hold on! My car was on like 1%. You've never heard of all those movies? Well, you ought to watch them because they're all very funny. They're all very good. Harold and Kumar Get the Munchies is just the undisputed king of stoner comedy. IMO. I feel like people should watch it if they like the silly comedy. The Moshi movie was also very fun. But yes, Vixie and I very nearly ended up stranded because I forgot to charge my car before going out. And can you blame me? Because, like, these sort of things tend to happen on a whim. Oh, man. I was genuinely really hoping that would go well, and it did. So I'm happy. You want to go there? Sure. Off that one goes. Is it going to crash? I don't think it is. But I'm going to stop it anyway because I might... Because it looks like it might. Possibly. Maybe. God, now suddenly everybody wants to go to the turquoise station. God, hope these two don't crash into each other now. Okay, you stop. And go. Ooh, new train type. Nice. That's cool. Now we also have to connect this one. Hurrah. I want to reasonably safely send this one out, maybe. Alright, how am I going to do this? That's not going to work. Neither will that. Okay. Here we go. Things are going to work now, hopefully. If I can make the train go on the right track, which it hasn't. Which case, we're going to have to make it stop and go back. Meantime, I shall have to send this one out. Maybe don't conspiracy too long. Yeah, definitely don't conspiracy too long. Turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit turn around. Turn around. Oh, this is going to be a close one, I think. I don't think it's going to make it. I'm going to have to stop it and go. Right then. Let's sort this out, shall we? I'm going to make this work. Your mum's happy that I liked Empire Records. As I said, tell your mother that she has a very good taste in movies, and that Empire Records is honestly honestly freaking fantastic. Off go those ones. Now this one needs to leave here. Well, that level passed with little fanfare, luckily. This is Detroit, apparently. Oh. Right then. This is going to be very interesting, then. This is going to be fun, isn't it? We're building over existing road infrastructure. I can only imagine the I can only imagine that the automotive industry will be very happy with this. We're going to have to sort out some incredibly complex lines here. Because I think I might have messed it up slightly. Initially, anyways. What are the additional tracks? 80 more tracks. I'll dispatch 8 additional trains? Good lord. That is a lot of train. That's a lot of rail traffic. Hello, we've just come to completely replace the road network with trains. Something which I don't think I'd honestly be that opposed to, come to think. Thank goodness. Oh, there's a tunnel there. How did I manage that? I didn't manage it at all. It just happened. Did you know that tunnels just happen? They are simply occurrences that occur. No, I'm bankrupt, so never mind. The big three would enjoy that. A train track in Detroit. A train network in Detroit that replaces the... completely replaces the road network. What a marvellous idea. At least now the rails will be slightly less ridiculous. Is the game on mobile or PC? It's on PC, but the sequel is on mobile. Train Valley 2 is on mobile. And there is a DLC for Train Valley 2 as well that makes it play... that, like, adds maps that play like this one. This one bound for here. Bound for over there. I know that a tunnel's going to appear there at some point. Now you go. Well, that one's gone there. Now you can go. Aha! The tunnel's appeared. And another station's just turned up, but I don't have enough rail to... don't have enough money to actually purchase the rails to connect it. Happens all the time. This is normal, we're fine. We know exactly what we're doing. We are absolutely not constantly on the brink of going bankrupt. Why no, we are not constantly on the brink of going bankrupt. I know precisely what I'm doing, and I'm a very good railway manager. I'm a very good railway controller. I'm bankrupt! Hooray! Good gracious me. Okay, where's the second station going to turn up? There. Okay, that's a relatively cheap way to start. Pretty good, actually. Oh, 3 stations at once. Right. Okay, then. Okay, here we go again, then. If I get bankrupt again, blame the big 3. Fair enough. I think I will do exactly that. First train wants to go to the grey station. Next one wants to go to the red station. And that wants to go orange. Lovely. The sequel, Train Valley 2, actually has very slightly different gameplay because it's more about delivering specific goods to specific stations. We're going to wait around and see if we get that tunnel. We do. Okay, we've got one that wants to go there, one that wants to go up to... Oh, shoot! No, you're going the wrong way, you stupid thing! Bah. Now go the right sodding way, please. You can go and you can go. You can you're probably safe enough to go. This could be a close one. Yeah. I've built the required number of track pieces, apparently. Stop that one briefly. Okay, now you go. And then you go. There we go. Yeah, the game doesn't actually tell you can zoom in, so I'm glad I worked it out. Need to send this one on a slightly more roundabout route in order to make sure it doesn't crash into anything. Could you not be a bit more patient, please? There's literally just been a train left. He just left. And already there's another one. I have a crash counter. I don't know if it's going to be that bad. But we shall see how it ends up being. Come on, you. Go. Now you also go. Please don't be crashing on me. No crashes, please. Well, that's a crash. This but much simpler. There's a game of Lumosity called Train of Thought that's this but much simpler. Fair enough. Oops. I wish sometimes this game had an undo button. It doesn't. we do not need that track piece. BRB, fair enough. Quite typically, that one wants to go to Orange Station. We've got to wait for that one to arrive before we can send it off. Right, now... Can't afford to connect those two just yet, so... Long way it is. Off it goes. We've got two that want to go to the blue station, so... Guess let's send them off. Both. Send them both off. To blue station. God, imagine if this train... Ah, right, so trains do actually move at different speeds. So we can have crashes from trains going to the back of one another. That's fun. Right. Another try. You don't, strictly speaking, have to end the game if you have a crash, but, like... It just gets to make things much quicker, to be honest. I can make this work. Whee! Off they go. So if I send that one, then that one. Might as well connect it that way. And then up there. That's not what I wanted to do in the slightest. I have to do some kind of horrible thing, aren't I? Just until I have enough to, build a proper train up there. Proper railway up there, actually. Not train. The train is what goes on the railways. You go, you go. Right then, okay, so how are we going to work this out? So we got two going there. I can send that one up there, which means I can also get rid of this horrid thing. Whoops, I've just removed those tracks when I meant to build them. Which means I've royally screwed myself over. Hooray! Okay, let's just do something very stupid in the meantime. Let's get rid of these 2 tracks. Still can't afford. Time for what we call in the industry massive cutbacks. You know what? I think I'm just going to restart. How on earth would non-verbal charades work? Or as much as, how would charades work when one of the players is non-verbal? There. Ah, right, so I see. Sorry. My bad. That's not even where it needed to go. Just chill. Thanks, Vix. I'm a silly Billy sometimes. You go. The yellow station's just popped up. Thus necessitating yet another absolute nightmare of a track layout. Will this transpire okay? It should do. Hopefully. Especially if this train manages to get there. That station's now connected. We're all silly billies here. All very silly and all named William. That one's going to have to go there, actually. Got to think. Don't crash into the back of one another. That would be very bad. It would be very bad indeed. That's going the wrong way now. And I have no choice but to just let it keep going. Because of the very stupid way I've made this railway work. That's also gone the wrong way. Hooray. I've inadvertently created a loop, actually, which is actually kind of good. So you're not the only one who threw the Wiimote at their sibling when they were younger. I don't think my family... Honestly, I don't think I was... Very many people other than me played with the Wii. Now you turn round, then you turn round. Okay, you're going whether I like it or not. Because fuck all semblance of logic, apparently. No, 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 no! Ah, this is going to end in tears. I'm going to restart. Man alive. Okay. Who'd have thought building a rail network in the capital city of cars would be so difficult? You threw the Wiimote at him once. Okay. I can see it happening. Between you and it, I can see it happening. Oh, do I ever wish they would stop doing that? Wait, you want to go there, so go, I guess. And then you go, because by the time that one's gone, it will be fine. You go as well, because by the time that one's gone, it will be fine. Do a little one of them. And a little one of them. And a little one of these. Why does building railway networks so often necessitate the creation of utter monstrosities of urban planning? That said, this is still better urban planning than my neck of the woods. Oh, I'm bankrupt! The little match girl gets too much sympathy. I can believe it. If you want characters to get no sympathy at all, probably the entire cast of Little Shop of Horrors, who I'm told fans revel in the deaths of. She's only well off in as much as she has in much as he has a side gig. Well, or rather, in as much as she's turned what would be someone else's side gig as a main gig into a main gig. Well, to be honest, that was probably the only way some people could make a living back in the day. It was a typo. Fair enough. Typos happen. Right, off you go. And so do you. Go, go, go. Right, you go. You both go at the same time, which I'm sure is a great idea. That one's going the wrong way now. No, stop, stop. You turn back around. Time to slow things down, I think. Good gracious. Right, then now we're going to make this work. I think I'm going to do this. And then both off. You wait. Now you go. You got to be Audrey too in a school performance. Lucky you. Then again, I was... When I was in school, I was not really a fan of drama. And more so now, but like, you know. Let me see, okay. 3 trains all want to go to Yellow Station. 1 wants to go to Red. That one's gone the wrong way. Turn yourself around, you stupid thing. That one's also gone the wrong way. Hooray. Fuck it, I'm getting rid of that there sign. No, 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 don't go yet, don't go yet! Oh, for God's sake! That's going to inevitably result in a crash. Wonderful. As I say again, who would have thought that bloody railway infrastructure would be so difficult to do, you know? That one can go straight away. So can that one. And so can that one. Wait a little bit, and then that one can go. Wait a little bit, and again, then that one can go. Because me, the blue station's in very high demand for some reason. Rather, in instant demand, I should probably say instead. You go. Hey, stick to that story. Funny. That is funny. Off you go. Off that one can go. It's come into a little ring again, which is nice. Rings make rail networks easy to deal with. That one can go. That one can go. I'm going to turn the speed down because I'm a bit worried now. That one can go. This one can go if it goes down there. Some fancy timing, methinks. And off you go. That one's gone too far. So it has to go back again. And hopefully not crash into either of these. Wilson? Now, what do you want about Vix? He's always been a pegger wolf. Off he goes. Now, don't you leave right as one's about to arrive. Let me see. Now, time to hope that this doesn't end in a crash. I don't think it will, but I'm going to be certain by doing that. Do that to be certain. Make sure this one goes the right way. Wrong way. No. Blooming heckers like. Don't you love it when you have to send a train along a track that's not actually been built yet? I have to send this one on a weird roundabout route in order to stop it from crashing into this one. Okay, you stop. Now you go. Now you go. Now you stop again. And of course it's gone the wrong way once again. Because I forgot to set the points properly. Of course that one's gone the wrong bloody way again because I forgot to set the points properly. Luckily, it should end up going the right way if I do this. Yes! Thank goodness for that ring system. Oh, choo-choo Charles. I getcha. I have that. In Florida. Florida Overseas Railroad. Overseas. Somehow I don't like the sound of that. Okay, who's gonna call first dibs on departures? That one is Choo Choo. Or to put it as Gino did, Choo Choo. On, and we've got another station and mercifully another tunnel too. Okay, right then, we're in an interesting pickle then. No, we're not, actually. We are no longer in said pickle. go. Off she goes. Off she goes. Off goes that one too. Oh, biddly boyser. What a mess this is turning out to be. Off you go. Ooh! We seem to have another bridge at our disposal. It's a very big one at that. Hooray, we're being weirdly efficient today. Wait, I can do this. A little bit more direct. Oh, shoot! Uh-oh. Ooh, no. Oh, thank goodness. No! I was doing so well, and then I screwed it up. Oh, okay. Here we go again, then. This is why I've long since given up on my dreams of becoming a railway conductor. Railway controller, even. Now we've got another tunnel, hooray. I'm going to let these two complete their routes. Or this one completes its route. And then... oh, no. I still can't. So... let that one do its route. Now can I do it? Yes, I can. Hooray. Now, if I've planned everything right, these two will not meet. Like, at all. Right, off goes that one. So too can this one go. Send this one as well. Can't presently afford to connect that one to the network. Now we should be able to, though. Or will we? There we go, that's connected that one. Now down there as well. That one can go. Oh, and we've unlocked this bridge as well. I don't think, however, that we have enough to connect this one. We send both of these, though, then maybe we'll be able to get enough. Gives a whole new meaning to the song, just can't get enough, huh? That one wants to go there. Send that one off there. Now we can send this one. Then we can immediately send that one. Hope this one doesn't go before it's time. Send that one along of that line. This one along that line. Here we go. Make sure that goes the right way. This seems to be going, well, relatively so at the moment. Hope that these two don't crash into each other. By a hair's breadth, they somehow didn't. Let me see, right, in order to get back round there, that's gonna have to go that way. This one's gonna have to go the stupidly long way, I think. You're going there. You're going there. You're going to the right station. This looks like it's gonna go well. There we go. Didn't earn at least 180,000 bucks, but oh well. There's worse things in life than that. Alaska, where all the oil is. Do not destroy objects with a total worth over 30,000. Right then. How to go about this then? Off goes that one. That one can go immediately, because it's not liable to crash into the one head of the blue station. This one, I fear, may require more traditional A-frames. A-frame designs. Off you go. Oh, shoot. I just sent that one the wrong way. Which means that one's got to stop. No, 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 no. Oh, you blew me neck. Oh, well, at least it only went the wrong way. It didn't go completely balls up. Oh, goodness, there's an orange station too. Okay. Time for another horrific layout. Not another one, good grief. Goodness, they're popping up like rabbits. Multiplying like rabbits, good grief. I never thought I would just use that phrase to describe a train station. Or any multitude thereof. Well, first time for everything, I guess. I can go that way. That one can go. That one can go. This one can go. So can this one. Now don't go just yet. That one can, though. And now so could that one. Don't crash into each other. That one can go. So can that one. Things seem to be going at a good clip at the moment. Hope these two don't crash into each other. Unfortunately, one's gone the wrong way, so it's making an unscheduled detour. You'd like to visit Alaska? Nice. I didn't dispatch the 10 additional trains I needed to, but oh well. Who's next? Ooh, New York. New York's looking a little small. I'm probably going to end up building a great big circle anyway, so I'm going to do that. Lay the foundations for such a thing. Let's do this then. Send that one, and then that one. Alright, go on then. Come on. Go, go, go. Two trains bound for Blue Station. Honestly, that was not what I expected. Make a secondary route that way. This should do it. See if I got enough to actually extend over there yet. Not quite, but I can build the foundations. Make sure that's going the right way. It is. Hooray. Can make that work. Oh, wait, no, you stop. Now you go. You go. Now you go as well. You go. Then you go up there. Wait, I need to rethink the structure. There we go. It's not elegant, but it will do. Means we can send that one quite safely. Then that one. I nearly sent that one the wrong way. That would have been disastrous. You both can go. So can you. Mission an extra. That one will have to go this way. That one's gone the wrong way, which is not ideal. We've just had a train arrive at the wrong station, which means I've failed one of my objectives. Oh well. New York. I see what you did there, Vix. Wait, where now? In what unlikely destination have I been commissioned to do the railway infrastructure against the better judgment of everybody? We... Hell, why not? Yeah, my railway infrastructure is the sort of thing that people look at and then go, "What have you done?" Don't try to convince me otherwise. You go, you go. You go. Pardon me, rare Welsh caster burp. We've got a blue station that's turned up just all the way over there. For some inane reason. By sheer dumb luck, I have enough to... By sheer luck, I have enough to build in that direction. That one's now gone the wrong way. Hurrah. Isn't that wonderful, boys and girls, etc.? You go. Then you go. Then you go. I don't have anywhere near enough to do what I was planning to do there. You go. And you go, because you're going to take a while to get there anyhow. I would very much rather you didn't do that. Great, now I have to expand. Turn that down. Send this one along the unfinished line. This one's also going whether I like it or not. This one's also going the wrong way. This is going so well, isn't it, guys? Please don't crash. I can't afford to build another one. You stop! Oh! And I'm bankrupt too. And I'm bankrupt to boot. Man. Oh, and just to complicate matters, there was a great big race course or something there. Right in the way of our railway development project. That's necessitating a great big ugly loop round here. And I'm immediately bankrupt. The suit's getting sent to you next week. Yay! Fuck that crop in particular. Turquoise Station's getting the first drain. Right. Now then. That like so. There we go. Off that one goes. That one can go immediately. No, 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 stop, stop. Go. And go. And now you go. And then you go. This work. I'm going to need to do this, I think. Well, the railway's just gonna have to deal in the meantime, I suppose. Let me see, is there any more sensible way I can do this? Only slightly. I'm going to turn the speed down in the meantime too. Right, you're going to have to wait. Because, yeah, that one has to go. And I'm bankrupt. Wonderful. Chat, why is railway infrastructure so hard to do? Hopefully now it won't end up so horribly compact. That'll be too easy. Fair enough. How am I to deal with this? Because, I'm sorry, Purple Station, but you've set yourself up in a really awkward place. Which I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to build towards. Oh, now I'm forced to use the fucking horribly compact design again. Also, I shouldn't have sent that train so early, because now these two are going to crash if I'm not incredibly careful. Right then, this should do it. I know that one needs to go that way. That one needs to go that way. Oh, shoot! Oh, I fucked up. Restart. Okay. Da, 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 da. Why does... What is it with the placement of these patients and just being really fucking awkward? Send another one. Oh, and I'm bankrupt. Bankruptcy and hooray! There's a great big fucking town right there. That's not going to be an absolute nightmare to build through, is it? Seriously, that is going to be an absolute nightmare to build through, isn't it? Oh shoot, I've sent that one down the wrong track, which means I have to restart. Which means I don't necessarily have to, but like... Like, it means there's going to be a crash, which is a pain to deal with. Don't crash into one another, please. That would be a bad idea. Right, now you go. Oh god, I've sent it the wrong way. Fuck. Time to slow things down a bit, methinks. Slowly. Come on now. Can I at least complete this map without everything going to pot? Oh no, things seem to go to pot when I recklessly speed the game up. So maybe I should stop doing that. And that one that way. I hope it doesn't crash. And I'm going to make sure it doesn't crash. Send that one off. Send that one because the red station's not got any departures at the moment. Now it does. In trying to be clever, I've created a terrible situation. Okay. Things seem to be going well so far. Here's hope they remain that way. Bim 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 bim. What now? Now you go. Maybe I can be clever and send this one off straight away, though. And hooray, we've got another bloody station, which we need to connect to. Fuck, I'm demolishing that office block. Okay. Hopefully, come on. Have another one. Wow-wee, that was close. That one that way. We've got two bound for the orange station. So I'll send them both at the same time, because this one's a little bit closer. May perhaps be a good idea to slow that one down, though. Off that one goes. Let me see how am I going to deal with this then. And I have to be very quick on my finger with this. But I don't think it's impossible. Time for a little radical restructuring, I think. Off it goes. That one is also going whether I want it to or not. So let's see if I can't build a little... extra track just in case. Actually, wait, no, I think it's going to be alright. Can I make this work? This one now needs to go because otherwise it's probably going to go whenever it feels like it, and that has a history of not going well. Is a thing which has a history of not going well. Let us say. Wait a minute. Right, time to get creative, I think. You stop. You also stop, because you're taking a different route now. You're going down there on some horrific side route. You're probably alright to go if you just be careful. Don't crash, don't crash. Go up that way, please. And also don't leave too early, because that will be very bad indeed. Please don't leave too early. You stop because That's going to need to cross your path. Come to think, I've sent this one the wrong way, haven't I? Completely the wrong way, come to think. Right, you turn round. You go, otherwise I know it's going to go wrong. You go, because again, I know you're going to just crash if you don't. Go pretty much immediately. You stop. Now you go again. Living railway infrastructure, don't you? That one's going... I need to go onto that route. Oh, great! Another bloody station. Just what I needed. How's this gonna go? Hopefully well and not badly. Wrong way, wrong way! Oh, fuck. Oh, globbits. Okay. Okay, stop, 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 stop! Whew, thank goodness. Right, you can safely go. They're just going to go in one after the other, so that's fine. Nearly. Nearly, nearly, nearly. Nearly. Right, this one's also gone the wrong way. So I'm going to have to stop it. Turn it around. Again. I just have set those two up to crash, haven't I? That, though, should still be safe. That one can go, and so can this one. Dun, 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 dun. I've sent that one too early. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Now he's got to hope that none of these try to go too early. Send that one. Now none of you go too early, okay? Right, I can send that one. I'll send that one too. we go. Right. Next. No! No, for God's sake! You know what? I think I'm going to call the stream here, just because it's 10:07 already. Let me just find someone to raid quick. Not there's going to be that many to raid. Let me see. Details. It's redirect, isn't it? Let's redirect to... Fuck it, let's redirect to fucking Takanashi Kiara. Okay. See you later, guys. Ta-ta!